they haven't got that killer instinct that they've got at Man City and at Liverpool, and maybe even at Chelsea.
He's turned them into title challengers again, legitimate title challengers, but has only won one major trophy, that FA Cup, very early in his reign. Has he been a success?
He has transformed that club, and he has done it on his own terms. Yes, obviously with the backing and help of the board and senior figures around him, but he has done that single-handedly. He has got them to the point where they are the main challengers to Man City before the last 6 weeks when City have disappeared off the face of the earth. But he's got them to a point where now the final step for them is to win the Premier League, is to win the Champions League, is to start competing March, April, May every year for the major honours. Now, I know Mark's about you. I can see you're pregnant with criticism. Can't wait to jump in, but that is the final step, and he does have to take that. But I think if it all ended tomorrow, and for whatever reason he walked away or they sacked him, you'd look back on this 5 years and say it's undeniable progress. And whoever was to come in to replace him, if that hypothetical situation emerged, would be inheriting a fantastic opportunity to go and win silverware.
But I think we're now at the point where 5 years in, if you compare him to say Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp by I think year 3 had won the Champions League, maybe year 3.5 Champions League, then he won the Premier League the year later. And even now, Arne Slot's coming at Liverpool and already overtaken Arsenal. For me, you look at his cup record, it's pretty poor. His cup record since winning the FA Cup in 2020 hasn't been past the fourth round of the FA Cup. Now, I know they're in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, which is, Arsenal haven't won that for... Arsene Wenger never won that trophy. So, that is a step. Champions League, again, poor, considering what Arsenal are supposedly one of the biggest clubs, well, they are one of the biggest clubs in England. I just think we're getting to the point now where they really need to push through. Mikel Arteta talks a good game, but I think at times it doesn't deliver. And I think Arsenal, to me, look like a team that are kind of getting back to when they were under Wenger, they're happy to finish fourth. I just think that, and Thierry Henry made some really good points. He said Martinelli's greatest asset is his pace, but he never uses it. He'll try and take a defender on by stopping, cutting back. So he said what happens now is opponents know that Martinelli won't go past his defender, so the ball will go to Saka. And all teams now know that Bukayo Saka is the main threat on the wing. Now, Mikel Arteta should have worked that out a long time ago. It's not just about being like Stoke and Bolton by being really good at corners and free kicks. No, seriously, because what teams...
Have you seen that picture of him looking like Tony? Someone has fused his face with Tony
exactly,
Pulis. It is unbelievably good.
Shot.
Yeah.
But, teams are smart, Premier League teams and coaches, and they've all got the set-piece coaches, most of them have, will work out how to stop Arsenal. So when Nico Jova's threat is minimised, what is the next step? Where do Arsenal go?